Teacher Talking Sports. What it does would do how we live in something about Iowa's offense for, I don't know, the last 8, 9, 10 years. It's been a slog to watch. The punter has become one of the biggest stars each year. Iowa still finds a way to win a bunch of games. Kirk Ferentz is a great coach. They've had a very good defense, but just haven't been able to get that offensive problem fixed. And many thought this could be the year they potentially could, because they brought in Mark Gronowski, who was an FCS superstar with South Dakota State, winning 2 FCS national championships. Well, the first game was not good from Gronowski, but they were able to win. But they had a big game this afternoon against Iowa State, one that just ended with Iowa State coming out on top 16-13, a big win for them. Shout out to their kicker, Kyle, what's his last name? Conrarty, sorry. 54-yard field goal with less than 2 minutes left. This is a week after he kicked a 63-yarder. But anyhow, Gronowski in the loss, you could see, not very productive. 13 of 24, 83 yards, 3.5 yards an attempt, and an interception. I'll say he did he did look hard nosed as a runner, was going for those tough extra yards. But in the end, just not enough production in the passing game. He looked more comfortable in the second half, but it was too late. And on that last drive, where they had a chance to tie or win the game, took sacks on second and third down, where he just clearly held on to the ball too long, stayed in the pocket, and eventually was brought down. And the interception was not a good one. Fire Mark Sports. We see here, Hawkeyes. Iowa finishes a game with under 100 passing yards for the 12th time since the start of the 2023 season. I'm going to mute it, just really quickly look at the interception. Yeah, too easy. Wasn't returned for a touchdown, but nonetheless, bad interception. Helped Iowa State have a better chance of securing the win, which they did. You see, his first game, Gronowski with Iowa went 8 of 15 for 44 yards and a touchdown. And you see those seasons with South Dakota State, put up some monster numbers. Obviously, lesser competition without question. But there was high hopes for him. The Athletic actually did quarterback tiers, where they ranked the 136 quarterbacks in the nation, from 1 to 136, and well, the FBS quarterbacks. Gronowski was ranked 39th. Again, 39th might not sound that high, but 39th out of 136. So, according to that, they had a much better starting quarterback than many of the teams at least projected going into the season. And his first 2 games have not gone well at all. 44 yards his first game, 83 his second. That gives him 127 yards passing in his first 2 games. Iowa losers now 1-1. They'll play UMass in a week, so that should be a fairly easy game for them before playing Rutgers the following Friday. But yes, through 2 games, Mark Gronowski still hasn't solved Iowa's offensive problems. Keep in mind, this is a team that had Kirk Ferentz's son, Brian Ferentz, as the offensive coordinator. They actually had something in his contract where, don't quote me, but I think if they reached 25 points per game, he'd get a bonus or keep his job. I'd have to look into it. But, I remember even when they got Cade McNamara out of the transfer portal, a quarterback who helped guide Michigan to the college football playoff in the past, and he did next to nothing with Iowa. So, yeah, something about Iowa and their lack of offense. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.